Have you ever wondered what lies in the shadowy depths of the ocean, or beneath the surface of our very own Earth? Our planet is teeming with life, and some of it is so bizarre, so utterly unique, that it seems almost unreal. Join me now, as we embark on a journey to discover some of the most extraordinary creatures you could ever imagine. Prepare to be amazed, because today, we delve into the weird and wonderful. Our first stop takes us to the ancient waters of Mexico, where we encounter a creature that seems to defy the very laws of nature. This is the axolotl, a salamander that possesses an almost mythical ability: regeneration. Imagine losing a limb, only to have it grow back, perfectly formed. For the axolotl, this is a reality. But its unusual traits don't end there. Unlike its salamander cousins, who transform and move on to land, the axolotl chooses to remain in its larval form throughout its life, a characteristic known as neoteny. This means it keeps its feathery gills forever bound to the water, a Peter Pan of the amphibian world. Its youthful appearance, almost cartoonish with a permanent smile, belies a resilience and a mystery that continues to fascinate scientists. The axolotl, a testament to the boundless creativity of evolution, reminding us that the natural world is full of surprises. We descend now into the inky blackness of the deep sea, a place of perpetual twilight and crushing pressure. Here, in this alien environment, lives a creature that could have sprung from the pages of a children's book. This is the Dumbo Octopus, named for its resemblance to the beloved Disney character. Flapping its ear-like fins, it seems to dance through the water, a whimsical ballet in the abyss. But these fins are not just for show. They are essential for maneuvering through the darkness, guiding the Dumbo Octopus through its search for food. Life in the deep sea is a constant struggle for survival, but the Dumbo Octopus, with its charming appearance and graceful movements, thrives in this unforgiving world. It is a reminder that beauty can be found in even the most unexpected of places. Our journey takes us to the steppes of Central Asia, a land of vast plains and harsh, dusty winds. Here we find the Saiga Antelope with its large, bulbous nose. This extraordinary nose filters dust and warms the frigid air. In winter, it humidifies the freezing air, protecting the lungs. But this adaptation makes it a target for poachers. The Saiga Antelope faces an uncertain future, a reminder of nature's delicate balance. Chapter 4. Yeti Crab. The claw is mightier than the bacteria. We plunge once more into the ocean depths, this time to the hydrothermal vents, those volcanic fissures in the ocean floor where superheated water spews forth, rich in chemicals and minerals. Here, in this extreme environment, lives a creature so bizarre it seems to defy logic itself. This is the Yeti Crab, named for its hairy claws that resemble the legendary creature of the Himalayas. But these hairy claws are not hair at all. They are actually colonies of bacteria, which the Yeti Crab cultivates like a farmer tending to his crops. These bacteria thrive in the chemical-rich water of the vents, and the Yeti Crab, using its comb-like mouthparts, harvests them for food. It's a symbiotic relationship, a partnership between two very different life forms, each dependent on the other for survival. The Yeti Crab, a testament to the ingenuity of nature, thriving in an environment that would be lethal to most other creatures. Chapter 5. Iinnaw, the misunderstood marvel. Our journey takes us to Madagascar, a land of lemurs and baobabs, where evolution has taken bizarre twists. In the dense rainforest, we encounter a creature once thought to be a harbinger of bad luck. This is the Iinnaw, a nocturnal lemur with a piercing gaze. Its long skeletal middle finger taps on trees, listening for grubs and insects. The Iinnaw gnaws a hole, inserts its finger, and extracts its prey with precision. This unique strategy makes the Iinnaw a master of its domain, but also leads to its persecution. In some parts of Madagascar, the Iinnaw is seen as a demon, a creature of ill omen. The Iinnaw, a marvel of evolution, now faces threats from superstition and fear. Chapter 6. Goblin Shark, Jaws of the Abyss. We descend once more into the depths, this time to the Twilight Zone, a realm of perpetual darkness and crushing pressure. Here, in this alien world, lives a creature so bizarre it seems to have emerged from a nightmare. This is the Goblin Shark, a creature that has changed little in millions of years. Its most terrifying feature is its jaws, which are attached to ligaments that allow them to extend outwards like a nightmarish slingshot. When prey comes within range, the Goblin Shark strikes with lightning speed, its jaws snapping shut with bone-crushing force. But the Goblin Shark is more than just a set of terrifying jaws. It is a highly specialized predator, perfectly adapted to its deep-sea environment. Its long, flattened snout is covered in electroreceptors, which allow it to sense the faint electrical fields generated by other creatures in the darkness. The Goblin Shark, a living fossil, a reminder that the depths of our ocean still hold many secrets. Our journey takes us now to the eastern United States and Canada, where we encounter a creature that seems to have been designed by a committee of cartoonists. This is the Starnosed Mole, a creature whose most striking feature is its nose, which is ringed by 22 fleshy tentacles. These tentacles are covered in thousands of sensory receptors called Eimer's organs, which allow the Starnosed Mole to see its surroundings in complete darkness. In fact, the Starnosed Mole's nose is so sensitive, it can detect the faint electrical fields generated by the muscle contractions of its prey. This incredible sense of touch allows the Starnosed Mole to navigate its underground world with ease, hunting for worms, insects, and other invertebrates. It is also the fastest-eating mammal in the world, able to identify and consume prey in a fraction of a second. The Starnosed Mole, a testament to the power of adaptation, showing us that even the most bizarre-looking creatures can be incredibly successful. We journey now to the coastal waters of southern Australia, where we encounter a creature that seems to have sprung from the pages of a fantasy novel. This is the Leafy Sea Dragon, a master of camouflage that resembles a piece of floating seaweed. Its body is adorned with long, flowing appendages that mimic the fronds of seaweed, providing it with near-perfect camouflage among the kelp forests where it lives. The Leafy Sea Dragon is so well disguised that it is often mistaken for seaweed, even by experienced divers. But the Leafy Sea Dragon is not just a pretty face. It is also a skilled predator, using its long, pipe-like snout to suck up small crustaceans and plankton. And despite its delicate appearance, the Leafy Sea Dragon is a surprisingly strong swimmer, able to withstand the strong currents of its coastal habitat. The Leafy Sea Dragon, a testament to the beauty and diversity of life on Earth, reminding us that there is still so much to discover in our oceans. Our final destination takes us to the dry grasslands and sandy plains of central Argentina, where we encounter a creature that seems to have been designed by a team of confectioners. This is the pink fairy armadillo, the smallest armadillo species in the world and one of the most adorable. Its pale pink shell, which covers its back and head, gives it the appearance of a tiny armored piglet. But this shell is not just for show, it is a vital adaptation that helps the pink fairy armadillo to survive in its harsh environment. The pink fairy armadillo is a fossorial creature, which means it spends most of its life underground. Its powerful claws allow it to dig burrows with astonishing speed, creating a network of tunnels where it can escape from predators in the scorching heat of the sun. The pink fairy armadillo, a testament to the resilience of life, thriving in an environment that would be inhospitable to most other creatures. And so we conclude our journey through the weird and wonderful animal kingdom. From the depths of the ocean to the heart of the rainforest, we have encountered creatures that defy our expectations and challenge our understanding of what it means to be alive. These creatures, some bizarre, some beautiful, all remarkable, remind us that the natural world is full of surprises. They are a testament to the power of evolution, the resilience of life, and the sheer diversity of our planet. Let us cherish these creatures, for they are a precious part of our natural heritage. Let us strive to protect them and their habitats, so that future generations may marvel at the wonders of the natural world.